Split squats in all their variations are loved and hated by people. Most well known is the Bulgarian split squat, which you see right here. Typically with the rear leg, well, typical for the Bulgarian split squat is that the rear leg is put on an elevation like a box or a bench, for example. But there are other variations of a split squat like the one you see here, with the difference of the knee traveling more forward and backwards than on the Bulgarian split squat, which is more a up and down movement. But this video is not about the variation of split squat, but one mistake that probably you and most of the other people are missing. So when it comes to the split squat or split squats in their variations, don't mistake them for lunges. The difference between a split squat and a lunge is the fixed stance. On a split squat, you have a fixed stance in the beginning of the exercise. On a lunge, you start with both feet together, and from there you either lunge forward, backwards or sideways and return back to the initial starting position. So with that being said, we know that the split squat has a fixed stance, which means that the rear leg does have a stabilizing function for the movement itself. So with split squats, I started with the left leg in front, did my 8 repetitions with whatever weight, switched over to the right side, and boom, guess what? The right side was weaker. Why is that? It is due to the fact that your rear leg does have a stabilizing function on the split squat. And due to this stabilizing function, your rear leg will have a little bit of pre-exhaustion once you switch the sides. How to get around with that? Most people simply switch from the left side directly onto the right side and then do their pause. But you could also do it differently, like my recommendation for the split squats, how I'm doing it myself, how I'm doing it with my clients, is by dividing the rest you have after your set into 2. So for example, if you're having 2 minutes rest after you did your 12 repetitions on the Bulgarian split squat, you simply divide it into 2 times 60 seconds. So you do the left leg, 12 repetitions, then you sit your ass down, 60 seconds, have a drink, check your Instagram, maybe flex your biceps into the mirror. Then you get up again and you do the right side. And sit down again, 60 seconds rest, have some water, flex your biceps again, and again go on to the left side. With this way of splitting up your rests in between sets, you really have the chance to compare the left side directly to the right side with similar circumstances. So you don't have pre-exhaustion for the rear leg, and you can have a direct comparison from the left to the right side. It also makes it way easier to endure several sets of Bulgarian split squats. I mean, who has ever done some split squats until failure knows what it means to do split squats until failure. So if you divide your rests into 2 and you do one side rest, then you do the other side, you won't have as much mental and physical fatigue, and it is way easier to complete your 4, 5, 6 or however sets you're doing of split squat. If this video was helpful for you, please leave me a like. If you have any questions, leave me a comment, send me a personal message. I will be very happy to answer them. See you in the next video.